staying the distance.
The Group 1 Irish St Leger superstar stayer Kyprios started favourite with Giavellotto and Vauban, the next popular picks.
Kyprios have been used, or Queenstown.
White flag raised as the winner of 22, Kyprios, and the favourite completes loading at the mile 6. Thereof in the Curragh Group International Irish St Leger with an English runner and 2 from Germany, very much adding an international dimension. It's the Euphrates who leads up stable companion Kyprios, the end of a furlong, racing together on Giavellotto and Nastaria, and then Vauban and Waldadler. Continuing on over on the far side as they race the end of the first quarter and striding on by 3.5 lengths, the Euphrates and Wayne Lordan, followed in second place by Kyprios and Ryan Moore. Just third is Giavellotto and Oisin Murphy from Nastaria and Miguel Lopez, and then Waldadler. Shamie Heffernan with 6th of the 6th, Vauban and William Buick. Very few changes with the leader, the Euphrates, by less than 3 lengths to Kyprios, bidding to win back the race, having finished second last year, the winner the year before. Just third now is Nastaria from Giavellotto, Waldadler, and Vauban are the final couple. Racing inside the final 9 furlongs, and it's the Euphrates by a couple of lengths to Kyprios, and then Nastaria, the noseband of Giavellotto. Next on the inside is Waldadler, and trailing the field at the end of the opening 3/4 of a mile is Vauban. As they tighten up, the Euphrates with a greatly reduced advantage over stable companion Kyprios. Waldadler is taking closer order on the inside as they climb uphill past the 7 furlong point, marking the halfway stage, and then Nastaria, Giavellotto and Vauban. It's the Euphrates by less than a length now to Kyprios as they come inside the final 6 furlongs, racing together. The 2 German runners, Nastaria and Waldadler. In between horses is Giavellotto and a couple of lengths to Vauban, the right at the top of the track. In the Curragh Group International Irish St Leger, matching strides now with 5 to run, the Euphrates and Kyprios on terms, followed by Waldadler, and then Nastaria, Giavellotto and Vauban, beginning the downhill run for the home straight with 4 furlongs to go. And as Kyprios went out from the rail, on the inside in the greens is the Euphrates, who still just shades it. The Nastaria, tracked for the approach to the straight by Giavellotto. Waldadler falls back on the inside, and finally Vauban, they're in the straight. Less than 3 furlongs to go. The Euphrates and Kyprios continuing 1 and 2. Being followed after a break 2 lengths, Giavellotto, then Vauban, who's up in the 4th from last. It's Kyprios who just picks it up from the Euphrates. 2 clear to Vauban and Giavellotto, leaving behind Nastaria and Waldadler. It's Kyprios, fractional leader inside the final furlong, and now moves on from the Euphrates. Vauban, Giavellotto next on the outside, but it is Kyprios, the superstar sayer, reclaims the Irish St Leger. Second is Vauban, third is Giavellotto and the Euphrates, and 4th, 5th, and 6th respectively Nastaria.
Is pricked. What a horse, Mr. Reliable. Post-race there was talk that Kyprios just may contest the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe. The O'Brien team would have nothing to prove and no pressure on them if they did contest that race, and it would be nice to be able to get on him at a good price. Now, there were also 2 Melbourne Cup nominated runners in the Irish St Leger, and Vauban, who finished second, has got to get a tick of approval, but did he really need to run in this race? The Euphrates, who finished 4th, is another Aidan O'Brien runner and may well rock up on the first Tuesday in November as a front runner. I doubt at this stage that the Euphrates makes the field automatically though. Check the odds, pick a win.
He's really tough, isn't he? Just keeps grinding it out. 6-year-old, he's probably got more straightforward as he's gotten older. Obviously he was wayward in the Cadran one time. He definitely pulled himself up last year at Ascot in the stairs race that day, but Trotterman got back to beat him. But it just seems to be, you often wonder with 6-year-old colts how their minds are and where they're, how straightforward they are, but this fella seems to be ultra consistent.
5 out of 5 on the year now for Kyprios, and I would imagine we'll be seeing him again, as Ruby mentioned there, probably in France before the year is out.
Maybe go back to Ascot, who knows? It'll be interesting to see.
He's returned in great form this year after his injury issues, and he's won this pretty authoritatively in the end.